You have to look at this as a business opportunity.
Correct.
But you have to look at it as a sincere business opportunity. Okay, because the big question is, okay, I'm not Hispanic. How do I get into Hispanic advertising? Well, you build around that. You hire people. I don't recommend anybody not to hire anybody these days that aren't bilingual,
Yeah.
especially in the paralegal field,
Yeah.
particularly on the intake side
Yeah.
of it. But if you're looking for opportunity, go where the population is growing. If you want to
Absolutely.
build houses, go to an area that they're building houses in. You're not
Absolutely.
going to build a house in a vacant lot in the middle of nowhere.
Absolutely, Harlan. And that ties very well to a lot of firms. I think the whole idea and concept where lawyers are starting to see their practices more as businesses, and they want them to be worth more and more and more and more.
Well, 15 years ago, we started the business of law. Keith
That's right.
Gibbons, Howard Nations, John Romano, we were sitting on Keith's porch, and we said, we got to address the business of law.
That's right.
Because it is a business. And I'll never, ever forget Howard Nations saying to me, who's one of the finest lawyers in the world, saying to me, I could be the greatest lawyer in the world, but if I wasn't a good businessman, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
You're absolutely right. And I really appreciate the way in which you are looking at the opportunity in the Latino market. It is not just a matter of you making sure that your firm is capable of handling all different types of cases happening in your market. It's a good business decision. It's a growing market. And the more you are relevant to this community and the more you create a bond with your local Latino market now, the more it's going to grow with your firm. And the more positioned you are with your Latino market, the more valuable you are to investors, because you want to be able to really claim to have a good dominance over your market. And it's not something that you can say when investors are looking over your firm and they say, well, wait 1 second. We see that your Latino client base does not match up to what you actually have as population in your city, right? On the other hand, you have a 20% Latino population in this city, 6%, 7%, yet we see that your client base has a 20% Latino population. That's attractive. That's appealing.
But you have to look at it as, a tremendous opportunity.
Yes.
But it's not an opportunity if you're not passionate about it, if you're not committed to it, or you don't respect it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy some leads and see how it goes, if that's how you are.
Yeah. Well, that is the approach some people have.
But we're talking about owning something.
Yeah.
We're talking about dominating something. We're talking about making a tremendous inroad to something.
Absolutely.
Being known as the Hispanic person to go, the Hispanic firm, not person, to go to, because they will treat me well. That's
right.
what we're talking about here. We're not talking about just picking up some cases. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.